Okay, so I just finished Till Death, and let me just say this. I was excited when I first read it because it looked gay. I didn't really read what it was about. I just saw two boys on the cover and said, you know what? I want to read that. And I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to vampires and age gaps, it's always a tricky thing for me. But y'all ever read something and you kind of like, you don't know if you liked it or didn't like it and feel like you gotta sit with it a little bit? Because I feel like there were good parts of this book, but that age gap really had me like, like I get he's a vampire, but it's like he's 80 years old in a 19-year-old body dating an 18-year-old that's a senior in high school. Yet his 80-year-old love is dying. But then there was also, some great points about, queer folks and the fight for, trying to be loved out loud and different things of that nature. So there were like some good themes in the book. And like, the love of it all, I guess, was kind of cute, but it was just kind of hard to enjoy their love story, especially because of that age gap. Because I feel like the whole time I was reading it, I was kind of just thinking about the fact that this is an 80-year-old in a 19-year-old body. Yes, he's a vampire and whoop-de-doop-de-doo, but it's just like, I don't know. In my head, I don't see him as a 19-year-old. I see him as an 80-year-old. So like this 80-year-old is really taking advantage of this 18-year-old. I'm not gonna lie, that's how it reads to me. So I would say, like, if you want to read it. But, like, this is, like, a different type of review for me because I feel like I really just needed to get off my chest that I don't know how I feel about this book. I'm not going to lie. But I also, everybody that knows me knows, like, personally, I don't like age gaps. I don't care if it's 25 with a 45-year-old. Like, I don't like large age gaps. I think it's weird. I don't care what age you are. Like, I genuinely am the type of person that does not think just because you are legal that age gaps are appropriate. I don't care if a 25-year-old gets with somebody that's in their 50s. Like, to me, that is just an inappropriate relational dynamic, but that's a whole other thing, which I think, this book really, if you wanted to touch on it from that aspect of the inappropriateness of their relationship dynamic, you could. But I also feel like for him to be 80 years old in this 19-year-old body, his character also, it's like there's moments where he feels like he's 80 years old, but then there's also moments where it's like he is developmentally stunted. Like it gives he's 19 at some parts, but then other parts it gives he's an 80-year-old man. Like it's a very confusing relationship dynamic between the two of them. And then like it's broken up into two parts. So that was also interesting. So all I will say with this book is that it was an interesting read. I'm not going to say whether or not you should read it or not.